This channel's pretty narrow, son. Aren't you carrying a little too much sail?
Got good brakes. Like to try?
Is that a challenge?
No, just an invitation.
I'm a seafaring woman. I've never been on one of these things in my life.
There's always a first time.
I'm not even tempted.
Chain slipping again.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it?
Yeah. I'll holler when you go wrong.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, clever little gadget, whatever it is. Yeah, just holler when I come to the end of my credit.
Too late.
What do you mean, too late?
Well, you reached the limit quite some time ago. From now on, you just stick to the essentials.
Well, if that's the way you want it, we'll just throw in a couple of packs of smoking tobacco, and that'll be it.
We'll throw in 1 pack. I don't consider tobacco as essential. Now what's the matter?
You're just trying to figure out how you manage to live with yourself. Say, is that gun for sale?
Yeah, $25.
25 bucks?
Cash. That's a Purdy. Have you ever heard of a Purdy?
Yep. Last one I had, I used to keep it in my Rolls Royce. Scare out the pigeons. Darn things used to drive my chauffeur nearly crazy. Yeah, nice piece of hardware. I could sure use that back in the bush. Only thing is...
Yeah, I know. No $25 cash.
Well, my money's all tied up, mostly in gold mines. $2 down, $2 a month?
No, sir.
You know, if your heart was made of anything softer than stone, I might have a chance to get through to it. But as it is... $2 down. Will you hold it for me?
Well, yeah, I'll hold it for a couple days.
You won't need a couple of days. I'll be right back.
You mean to tell me you think you can raise $23 just like that?
I might sell a gold mine or something. Hi, kids.
Hi, Miss McLeod.
We're just going to transact some business with my nephew, Angus.
He went by in his truck just a couple of minutes ago.
I think he stopped in down at the garage. Might be able to get him if you step on him.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to borrow this bicycle if you don't mind.
Well, I don't know.
It's mighty important.
Oh, okay. And don't fall off, eh?
Just because I'm 105 years old doesn't mean the thing's got to be obsolete before I can get the better of it.
All fixed?
Yeah. Well, we've got to wait for your bike now.
Well, let's wait inside. It'll be warmer anyhow.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, hi, kids. Hey, you know, you've come just in time. How'd you like to do me a bit of a favor?
Sure.
Will you mind the store for me for a while? I've got to nip over to the freight yards and pick up a parcel.
What if somebody wants to buy something?
Well, you just go right ahead and sell it. That's what it's here for. You'll find all the prices marked, okay?
Okay with us.
Good. I won't be long. Go easy on the jelly beans, huh?
So how about it?
Well, sure sounds like a bargain.
It sure is.
Ain't you got a gun?
Yep. Every time I fire it, it spits right back at me. You know something? One of these days, that breech is going to flip open right in my face, and I'll be nothing more than a load of daisy fodder.
Sure wouldn't like that to happen.
Now, with this Purdy...
$23, eh?
Yep.
When are we going to get it back?
Government owes me about $40 for some wolves I brought in. Soon as I get it from them. So, what about it?
Well, I got to think of Ethel.
What's your wife got to do with a business transaction between you and me?
I guess she just doesn't approve of you.
Lots of people don't, so what?
Last time I lent you money, she got mad, warned me not to do it again, or else.
Or else what?
Well, it wasn't what she said, it was the way she said it.
Are you scared of your wife?
Yep.
Yeah.
So she hears about this. I'm in trouble.
You got fighting blood in you, son. Real McCloud blood. I'm proud of you. Yeah, thank you.
Nice piece of hardware. This thing for sale?
Well, sure. That's what it's here for.
How much?
Oh, it'll be marked on there someplace.
$25.
Not bad for a Purdy,
Looks kind of old.
but the same vintage as me, I guess.
$25 is a lot of money.
This is a thoroughbred. Guns like this sweeten with age. Okay, boys, you talked me into it.
And you're gonna buy it?
Well, why not? I'm getting rusty. It's time I got my hand in.
But you've got a gun at the marina.
That old blunderbuss, I couldn't hit the side of a barn door with that. But with this,
You could hit the side of a barn door.
if it wasn't too far away. Okay, how much do I come to, including the gun?
$26.83.
Hey! Hold it, young lady!
Say that again?
I said hold it,
No, the other part.
young lady.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, well, that's too bad, but that's my gun you got
I
there.
beg your pardon?
1912 Purdy, see? The price tag is still on it.
So what? I just bought it.
Take a look at me.
Yeah?
Do you think I look like a chicken?
Too old.
That's right.
And not enough feathers.
Well, then don't try to pluck me.
Are you trying to suggest that I stole this gun?
Yep.
What? Blow me down.
You couldn't have bought it. I just bought it myself less than 15 minutes ago.
Well, there must be some mistake.
Yeah, there's no mistake, young fella. I put $2 down, and this guy said he'd hold it. Where is he?
Oh, Mr. Johnson? Oh, he's just gone out. He'll be right back.
Yeah, well, I can't wait around for him here. You just give him this with my compliments. And now, young lady, I'll take my gun.
You put down $2?
Yep.
Well, I put in 25. I'd say that lets me in with a pretty handsome majority.
Hi, everybody.
Huh.
What's the matter?
You got one heck of a way to run a store, son, and I ain't going to stand for it.
Well, what's happened?
These gall-darn kids went and sold this gun to this here lady.
Well, there must be some kind of a mistake.
I gave you $2 down to hold it, right?
Yeah.
And I just give young Chubb a check for 23, so that makes it my gun, don't it?
Well, I guess it does, yeah.
Well, in the meantime, I gave you 25 solid currency, so that makes it mine, too.
Ooh, I see. Well, that makes it just a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
You know something?
What?
You want this gun? You're gonna have to win it.
How come?
Ever shoot skeet?
Oh, now and then. What's that got to do with it?
You beat me, and the gun's yours.
Say, now, that sounds to me like a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good sporting proposition, Mac.
I've sunk pretty low in my time. You're bound to when you get to be as old as I am, but I've never sunk as low as that.
As low as what?
Shooting skate with a female lady.
Scared?
Scared?
Yeah.
Me?
You.
What time do we start?
2 o'clock at the marina.
You got yourself a bet, young lady.
Suppose you hold the stake. Mark 1. Mark 1.
A little bit of practice, you might get to be a pretty good shot, ma'am.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Mark 2. A little bit of practice, a fellow can do most anything. I used to be kind of a part-time midget for a while once.
Step aside, Shorty. Mark 2. Mark 2.
I get a hunch you've handled one of these things before.
Stick around till I get warmed up.
Mark 2. Mark 2. Mark 2.
Mark 2. Ever see a worm on the end of a fish hook?
Yep.
Mark 2. Wriggling?
Yeah, sure.
Mark 2. Ever see one that got off?
Mark 2.
Gotta miss sometime.
Mark 2.
Boy, oh boy, Mr. McLeod sure can't shoot.
Why not? He lives in the bush. This apple's pretty good, too. Wonder where she picked it up.
I guess it what comes of being married to a sea captain.
Mark 2.
Did you get that?
Yeah, sure. Clear as mud.
Mark 2.
Hey, Chub, are there any more birds?
No, we ran out, George.
Isn't there another box?
That was the last one.
Good. We can all go home.
Mark 2. What's the matter, you deaf or something?
We ran out of birds. So why don't you two call it quits?
Well,
You aiming to get off that hook?
tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock.
I'll be waiting right here for you.
You know something? I never knew a female person could handle a gun like that.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't like doing it. She's got her heart set on that Purdy.
You weakening?
Me? No, sir. Come tomorrow morning, I'll kill her off neat and tidy and get the whole darn thing over and done with.
Well, this is all the skeets Mr. Johnson has.
Yeah, that'll be enough.
Mr. McLeod, we were wondering if you'd like to bed down at the fort tonight.
We thought it was too far for you to go home. Then you can come back here in the morning.
Yeah, it's mighty kind of you. What I got to do in the morning, I got no heart for. Okay if I make me some supper and bed down right now?
Sure, go right ahead.
Thanks.
Spike will keep you company.
That's fine.
What's the matter with him?
He's just a little sentimental. He'll get over it when he grows up.
Hi.
Kind of late to come visiting, I guess.
Kinda.
Just looking for my uncle. I thought he might still be here.
Left here some time ago. Come on in. Be back at 9 in the morning if that's any use to you.
It'll be too late.
Trouble?
Yeah.
Like to tell me about it?
Well, I guess it concerns you too. It's that darn gun.
The Purdy?
Yeah, I lent him $23 to help him to buy it. Give him a check. Had to phone the bank this evening and tell them to stop payment.
Why?
Well, my wife found out about it.
And she said no.
Took her 25 minutes, but that's what she meant.
So it doesn't belong to him.
Oh,
And if I win it?
well, I guess you get the gun and he's got to find $23.
Like a cup of coffee?
Thanks, I sure would.
And, he doesn't know about this.
I haven't had a chance to tell him yet.
Do me a favor, will you?
Sure.
Don't.
It's all right for you to laugh. You got no decisions to make tomorrow. I just don't know if I can do it, boy. I don't know if I got the heart.
Mark!
Something wrong with the light, I guess.
Mark! Yep.
Yep, what?
Light's kind of bad.
What's gone wrong with them?
Yesterday they couldn't miss.
You know what I think? She's kind of sentimental, too.
Mark 2! Yeah, this could go on for a long time.
Sure can. You can't lose.
You know what your game is, lady, but you can't lose neither.
You got any ideas?
Maybe we should leave that gall darn gun right where it is, back at the store.
You could be right. Be darn cold shooting skeet out here in the middle of winter.
15, 20, $25 for you, Mrs. Apple.
Yeah.
$2 and a check for 23.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can burn that, son.
Well, I guess you learned something too.
Us?
Never be scared to make an honest compromise. Makes life a whole lot easier.
Hey, McLeod. This just came in. Could be useful.
Give me that gun.
Just what do you think you're going to use for money? What's this?
Wolf bounty. Now, give me the gun and some change.
Don't you think you're being a little mean going back on a deal like this?
I'm not mean, son. You ought to know that by now.
Well, that's what I always thought, but... All right.
You mean you want to give me this?
Yep.
Why?
'Cause I figure you're the only darn female-type lady that deserves a party.
Are you crazy?
Yep. I guess I am, kinda.
You can't go around the country giving presents to strange women.
But I don't make a habit of it.
There's only one way you can talk me into accepting this young man. Mark 2.
Mark 2. Mark 2. Mark 2.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah, they could go on forever.
They're never going to miss.
Oh!
What's the matter?
Oh, darn barrel's near red hot.
Can't you take it, son?
Mark 2. Mark 2. You goddamn kid's gone to sleep or something?
Well, here's to the lucky winner. There's grown-ups for you. They tell you what to do, and they tell you how to behave. And then you give them half a chance, and they turn around and act like kids themselves.
Well, why not?
Why not? Because they're not kids. They're grown-ups.
Oh, I guess there's not all that much difference, really. Grown-ups are just kids. particularly when they're 105.
Yeah.